Hi everybody, Tashi here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back. Happy Sunday to you all. Look who I have today. I feel like you haven't seen much of this little girl, who is the newest reborn baby to my collection and my nursery. To those of you that have not met this little girl yet, this is Charlei. She is the Ava sculpt by Cassie Brace, and oh my goodness, I always forget her artist. I did not get her directly from her artist. Her artist is actually in Russia. I purchased her from a dear friend of mine, so some of you may recognize her as Penny from over by at Kelly Girl. But anyways, she came to me, and then my silicone preemie baby boy Ollie arrived to me only a few days later. She came to me on a Monday and he came to me on a Friday, and this was just a couple weeks ago. So I haven't really had much time with her because, getting the silicone kind of trumped, having a new reborn, plus it was during the week and, it was busy. So I'm now, taking the time to focus on just Charlei and just my silicone Ollie, so that, I can create that bond and yeah, just that's what I'm doing. So I figured you all would be really happy to see her as well. Who is not happy to see this face, this beautiful baby? And she is wearing a really pretty outfit. I couldn't wait to get on her. This is from one of her aunties, that's very, very dear to me. A dear friend, you know who you are. She had sent this and the leggings, and then it also has like a bloomer that matches this, like for the summer, but the leggings like are for now because it's chillier. And then I just paired a ribbed pretty little long sleeve onesie. I think this is just from the Gap, and it just has that pretty little, like, almost like lacy tooling on the sleeves and the neck, which works really nice because this is like spaghetti strap little sleeves there in a lace, in like a cream lace, and it is a gingham. It's like I guess it's red or like a really, really dark pink gingham with like the natural color, and then it has little embroidered, they look like little pink tulips with like bluish green stems. It's just really beautiful. It's really to me, like, unique and different. I've had it, my friend sent it for another baby girl that I had that did not last in my nursery. So I never really got to, enjoy this, beautiful piece. And well, many of you know I had been really just searching for that open-eyed baby girl for that I could enjoy this type of stuff for so long. So I'm going to hop into the topic, which is going to be a fun one. It's an oldie but goodie, perfect time of year for it, and I'm piggybacking off of Michelle over at Shellbea, or you all know her as Shellbea, over at her channel, Shellbea. Before I get started, I want to remind you all, if you're not subscribed, maybe go smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. All right, so Michelle talked about the topic of bringing our dolls out in public, and she talked about it and answered the question honestly of, has she ever, brought her dolls out, and, how she feels about it. I happen to feel exactly the same. I have not locally brought any of my dolls out, with the exception of stopping at the post office with Stellan, to show one of the ladies that was curious of the you know, very expensively insured, precious cargo going in and out, like I would have my boxes held, and, the amount of the insurance on it just all, got to be curious after a few years. And, I did bring one up. But aside from that, I have not done like an outing, and I have to admit that I'm worried. I'm worried that I will be just very embarrassed. Not to really run into people that like know me well, like friends, because people that really know me well would be like, oh yeah, that's Tasha. That's, just, that's not my concern. My concern is like running into like, I don't know, the staff from one of my kids' schools, or one of their teachers, or one of my kids', friends' parents, somebody like that. And I just feel like, does it, like, yeah, most people are going to be nice, and not, but are they going to walk away and be like, oh my God, that woman is whacked, I don't know. So now I think about it this way. If I were to run in to some, and if I had never seen these, types of dolls, and I were just to run into, some lady randomly just pushing a carriage through Marshalls or something, I would be all over that beep, like, oh my gosh, where did you get it? Where can I get one? I would think it was the coolest thing since sliced bread. In fact, along many moons ago, probably like, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago, 15 years ago, long time ago, I did in the parking lot see a woman, or young woman, probably around, I guess I was probably in my, somewhere in my 20s, early 20s, and I'm sure the girl was probably around the same age. And she had a monster baby with her, but that was the closest thing that I had ever seen in realism, in the way that it was all dressed in little overalls. And I looked it up. It's something, I think they're still around. It might be a couple that makes, I truly forget the name. But they're obviously like an alternative reborns. I don't know if actual reborn dolls were even around at that time, but and the girl had said that it was, quite expensive, and I think she might have said it was like $250 or something like that. And at that time, 20 something years ago, or even not, even just stepping into the hobby, you're like, oh my gosh, you'd pay that for a doll, which is now like, oh my gosh, you're lucky if you get out of a store under, clothes shop, baby clothes shopping, but you'll know what I'm saying. Like back then it was just like, nah, I think I don't, she might have said where, she got it, and, I just never, we didn't have the internet back then. It wasn't like I could just go home and plug it into the computer and look. I'd never seen anything like it again, but that was my reaction to seeing an adult carrying around a doll, now that that's jogging my memory. And I would be the same if I saw, somebody with a carriage and, one of our lifelike dolls. Oh, the hamster's back on the wheel. So sorry, folks, and I don't edit. But anyways, so I actually think it's silly. I think that it's more of like uh, an irrational fear. It really shouldn't be a fear, period, because we really shouldn't worry about others judging us in such a way. And there's really just nothing wrong with saying, I'm off work today. I'm enjoying myself. I don't have to run, errands and 6 ways to Sunday. I am out just la-di-da and grabbed a doll out of my collection because it's fun, because I'm enjoying it. or I'm recording a video for my YouTube channel because I have a channel where I share my hobby. I just think that it's just really acceptable, and people could think you're nuts for all sorts of reasons. I mean, it doesn't, especially in my case, but I don't know. I just feel like there we go. Do y'all realize I literally just recorded this video? And I'm like, I can't post this because this was going on. The hamster. Yep, the hamster. It's like he hears me talking. What a little turd. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to try to get through this because I know that that's horrible to have to listen to in the background. I was like, I couldn't post what I just recorded, which was the same thing. Oh, hey. Great. Let me know in the comments how you all feel about it. It's a perfect time of year. Spring is here. It would be the time that you might want to put a baby in a pram or, out shopping or whatever. All know what I'm saying. Come on, come off that for a second. Come on down. Please, I beg of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great time of year to spark that topic and conversation. Maybe give us, encourage one another, give us one another, our confidence and like, hey, let's all do it. I don't know, because I want to. I would like to film. I would like to, pretty much just to go out to film, to see some reactions, just to do it, that's all. I certainly don't have the urge like, oh, I need to take a doll with me wherever I go or whatever. That's cool if you do, not knocking it. I'm just saying I don't. I just kind of just want to do it or feel like once in a while that I don't have to feel weird about it. If I have a reason to, take a baby out. Certainly, it would be easier to go like with a friend, I would think, that also collects dolls, as like, just an outing together with someone. I think it might take the edge off, but again, still, well, now you got two ladies, out together, yeah, I guess it could look strange. I mean, what am I going to say? That's what, uh, look at this rooting. Oh my gosh. This baby is just, don't you just want to just squeeze those cheeks and just, I just want to pick her up and just give her a kiss and a hug and a snuggle. Like, she is just one of those babies that you just want to pick up. You just want to, yeah. And you just want to talk to all the time. Yes. Yes, my little cutie girl. Yeah. You're always smiling. You're always smiling. I know. And now I look like a nut on film, right? Anyways, folks. Check out in the description below because I will put a link to Michelle's video in there. In addition, there's always a link if you'd like to follow me on Instagram to see pictures of Charlei and all the babies in my collection. I'm super active on Instagram. And make sure you smash that subscribe button. In addition, my channel has an exclusive membership. If you want to come on behind the scenes with me, I'd love to have you there. You can click the blue join button next to subscribe, or you can go in through the link below. It's $1.99 a month. It's all inclusive. You can cancel at any time. You must be 18 years or older to join, but for literally less than the price of a cup of coffee a month, come on in. I do my exclusive live streams in there. I share everything behind the scenes. I have been painting Reborns now for over a year now, sharing my whole journey and how all that's going, my works in progress and everything in there. So lots to do in there, lots of fun. I got topics and things coming up for the week that I hope to be able to get some videos up every day for you all. And I will try to keep them under 20 minutes each. I'm going to really try because I know it gets kind of, like I'm rambling on and on when they get longer, like I'm doing now. So I'm going to end it here, and I will see you all very soon. Till next time. God bless.